Welcome to another episode of NHL 21. What's wrong with you? Okay, and today I want to talk about shooting. Well, kind of. There's a bit more to it than that. Let me explain. God, I'm rambling. Okay, now watch this shot that I took with Brody here, okay? I'm going, I aim, top left corner, right? Bingo, right? Like, look at that. See that aim right there? That's top left. I got the right joystick through the middle to make a good shot. It makes sense that that would go in, right? Or at least go to that part of the net so well. So that's what you would expect when you're aiming a shot in NHL 21, right? Here's another one. I took with Brody again, okay? That way it's the same stats and everything like that. This one doesn't go in, but look, top right, I think that's pretty fair, right? I'm aimed to the top right. My right joystick went right through the middle there. Green on both dials. I'm looking good on that shot, right? Again, this is the kind of thing you'd expect. But hold on. Here's a shot I took with Riley, okay? Lined it up pretty nice. Again, greens on both dials. And yeah, again, top left, right? That looks pretty fair. Especially when you slow it down a little bit, right? That looks like a fair spot for where those dials are pointed, right? Totally what I expect. See, look at this shot. I go top right, green, and it goes wide. See that? Aimed into the top right spot. My joystick on the right side goes through the middle. Greens on both dials. Everything is looking pretty, right? And yet, oh, look at that. It goes wide. Wide. Why? Hold up. I know what you're going to say. Well, did you check their slap shot accuracy stats? Let's look. This is Brody. His slap shot accuracy is 80. Slap shot power 87. We'll throw that in there as a factor too. Here's Riley's. Slap shot accuracy 81. Slap shot power 88. Technically, Riley should have the better slap shot even. So why do two shots aimed within the correct zones have two completely different results? Because of this stuff. I mean, I don't know the ins and outs for sure, but based on what they say, a more accurate shooter should have more accurate shots, and someone who has less accuracy is gonna miss them, right? But they're not the ones aiming, guys. You are. I am. Remember? With something that kind of looks like this, or maybe it looks like this if you're an Xbox user, right? If I aim it perfectly, why am I being punished by that stat? But Ryan, the game has to be realistic, otherwise everyone would be as good as Connor McDavid. Hold it! There are stats right now on this page that should be adjusted per player to make it more realistic. I'm with you. Shooting accuracy shouldn't be one. I'll tell you which ones shouldn't be. All of the shot accuracy. Get rid of that. Shot power. That's okay. Face-offs, get rid of that. Any of the defensive awareness or offensive awareness, forget that too. Fighting skill, get rid of that. But you can't have Marner knocking out Chara. Don't worry, that's what their height and weight measurements are for. That's where you can make some guys better at fighting than others. Not fighting skill. I'm the one fighting, it's my skill. Most of these skills on here can't be represented by one of these. Something like strength or speed requires working out in a gym and a player having muscle or stamina and all kinds of other attributes. Put all those in there, I'm fine with that. But the things that are represented on here, okay, passing, shooting, fighting, they're mine. So back off. So if you do that, EA, you're gonna have a game that people feel more in control of, which means they'll take more pleasure in a win, but be less mad at you for a loss. After all, if they're the ones making shooting mistakes, they can just get better. But you can't get better when you got random stats that keep screwing me over, okay? If you guys agree with me at all, make sure to snipe that like button. If you got your own things you think I should talk about in these segments, make sure you comment below. And man, you gotta slash that subscribe button. We're going for that 1,000 and I'm about a quarter of the way there. So come on. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you at the rink. I swear this new camera really shows how bad my skin is. Ugh. Anyways, guys, make sure you subscribe, okay? This thing is growing bigger and bigger, and you won't want to miss the chaos that the true believer will find himself in. I'm the most unique NHL 21 channel on YouTube. I dare you to prove me otherwise. Bye!